Guys, me and Nina have come camping with my dad. So I have had to bell him and direct him down here. But he is in sight, en route, and I can see him coming down the road right now. But welcome to the vlog of me and Nina taking my dad camping. Once my dad finally escaped the dog that was holding him hostage at a farmer's field, because every time my dad tried to reverse, the dog was just barking and going crazy. The farmer did eventually come out to help my dad, which was lovely, and he said, don't worry about the dog, the worst he would have done was probably chew your tyres off, which, great. And to be fair, my dad was on their land, not on the campsite land. Anyway, we got cracked on with this gazebo, and I love this regatta gazebo. It is so good. I was very kindly gifted this through my Instagram account, and it's so easy to put up. I normally do this completely on my own when I come solo camping, but I was so grateful that my dad was here on this particular day, because as you can see, the wind was insane. I wasn't sure that the gazebo would go up and stay up because the wind was so bad, but between the two of us, we managed to get it up and we secured it really well. So we did have it up the entire trip and it stayed solid and strong. This is my dad popping in as many pegs as he could because he was not convinced that it was going to stay in the ground. He was like, this wind is wild, Roisin. I've not shared this on YouTube before. That is the back of my car. I completely took out the back seats and I've added a wooden frame in. So I've got a bed in the back of my car, and that's what I'm camping in this weekend. It's a very small little cozy setup, and you can see more on how I converted it and what I did over on my social channels at Exploring with Nina. I'll add the tag somewhere here on the screen, but yeah, I converted it a while ago and this is kind of how I camp mostly now. It is just a little two-door Corsa that I've converted. Here she is. But yeah, that's what I'm sleeping in this camping trip. And for the most part, this is how we spent the majority of our time on the campsite. Nina just in the bed staring at us and us yapping away under the gazebo, me drinking tea and eating chocolate, and my dad just enjoying a beer or two. Dad, you having a good time? Bit windy, lads. Yeah, okay, Dad. How come you're sleeping in there? What? Say it louder. He just brought a tent and didn't bring any poles. Once my dad had tested out his sleeping arrangements for the evening, we actually sat back out for ages, enjoyed this sunset, and then we finally headed off to bed. Well, what for? You need a what? A double decker?
Yeah. Fuck me, I'm getting in, mate, freezing.
Good night.
See you in the morning.
See you in the
Not too fucking early, is it?
I normally get up about 7:30.
That'll do.
Yeah. I'll knock on your window to wake you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep tight.
I will.
Then this was the next morning, and yes, that is my dad with the dog that he would never ever let me have when I was living at home. But we'll talk about the love story between Nina and my dad another day. Here I am just getting ready as we were heading out to do a gorgeous hike in the peaks. And although I tried to convince him to leave that brolly at the car, he persisted on bringing it even though he was wearing a raincoat. How you finding it, Dad?
Yeah.
Finally put your brolly down?
I'm fine, yeah, this is good.
Good downhill, not so good uphill.
Yeah, uphill was a struggle. I've done it.
Well done, smashed it, mate. allez put the kettle on.
We'll have a can of beer.
Hey, yeah, we're away. Sorry, my lover. Then again, we just yapped the evening away, had dinner and went to bed for another early night. And this is the next morning. I was up making us a coffee each as we were just having a lazy day around the campsite. We actually had no plans to do anything. And then I stumbled across a walk recommendation on my Instagram, which was 12 minutes from the campsite. Good morning, guys. We have had a really slow one on the campsite this morning. Nina, as you can see, is still fast asleep, chilling. We were in and ahhing whether to head out for a walk or not, but we have decided that we are gonna go and do Crome Hill. We're literally a 12-minute drive from there, so it seems silly to not do it while we're this close. So my dad is just down having a shower now. I need to sort this hair out because I'm not really sure what's going on with it, but I'm gonna sort my hair out and then we're gonna hit the road, go and do a small, I think it's 5.4 kilometers up and back out on Crome Hill. So it's not a circular route, we're just gonna climb up to the top, enjoy the views and then head back down to the car. Then we will probably head into a pub in a village or just go and grab something to eat maybe, or head into a few little shops somewhere. We don't really have a plan, we're just going to see where the day takes us. It is now 11 already, so we're almost at lunchtime. So we've had a real slow one this morning. So yeah, come along with us to hike Crome Hill and spend the rest of the day with us. What you reckon, Dad? Well, this is fairly flat because it's all grass. But it's not flat, it's very slightly inclined. Already? Are you warm already? Guys, and if there's one thing you need to know about my dad, he very rarely says no to anything I ask him to do. So this is him, a 64-year-old man, scrambling up a hill that is actually quite challenging for him, but he did it, he smashed it, and we got halfway up Crome Hill. Yay! How was your first bit of scrambling, Dad?
Never again.
You enjoyed it?
Too old for it.
Never turn that alarm on. Jesus Christ. That's his Friday. He needs to go on the school run alarm. And while we didn't complete the full route, this is a memory I think I will probably treasure for the rest of my life with my dad. Anyway, before I start crying, we headed to the pub for some food and my dad had a few beers before heading back to the campsite. Go on then. Good night. And that was us settled for the last night of the camping trip. In the morning, my dad hit the road for home, but I headed to Lady Bell Reservoir because I was hosting a community dog walk with an amazing group of dog parents and their dogs.